I think we basically just hit 2,000 meters, and I think it might be downhill all the way from here. Just saw a sign saying, watch out, your brakes might catch fire, so that's a good sign. Right, I made it to Italy. This is a very monumental moment because this was the original goal. Right, good morning. Today is day 10 of me attempting to drive all the way to Italy from the UK on my electric moped. We are a good distance in. We are 615 miles in, and I think it's like 325 miles to go. It's going to be a long couple of days, but I'm super excited. I stayed in this amazing picturesque campsite in Switzerland last night, and I'm heading into Italy today in like an hour, probably crossing the Italian border. And it's 10 degrees Celsius right now, and the first stop, which is in 64 miles, is going to be 20 degrees, so it's 10 degrees warmer down there, so I might need to take my coat off, and then it's just going to get hotter and hotter as I head south. We've got a long day of driving. Well, this says it's 7 degrees. Right, I'm going over the mountain, so I'm going to put this on, but I might need to take it off in a bit. My gloves are still a little bit wet. Oh well, everything is looking good. Right, let's do this. I'm leaving, it's 9:30, it's an hour and a half after I wanted to leave. I woke up just before 7 to get ready to go at 8, and I was so deeply exhausted, and I just couldn't. We got out of here 9:30. All right. Oh yeah, it's looking like it could be chilly. Guten Tag. Oh, this is exciting. It's my 4th country. UK, France, Switzerland, Italy, here we come. I was trying to get some time lapses from the camping spot, but it's just too cloudy, but there's an amazing view down into the valley. Looks like we're heading into the clouds though. Got a lot of mileage to cover today. I optimistically decided not to wear all my rain gear and my waterproof trousers and stuff because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna rain in the next hour. Woo, I'm tingling with excitement. I'm very excited. Might be because I just had a coffee as well. All right, I think every day that I draw closer to the finish line, I'm just feeling more and more hopeful I'm actually going to make it. I've been thinking a lot about the initial goal of doing this all on solar, and I do think if I'd had a month with this kind of weather, I could have done it. A lot of people have been commenting, oh, why didn't you bring more battery capacity or more solar panels? I couldn't really put any more weight into this bike. And if I just bought batteries, I still would have had to charge them with the solar. So it would have been helpful. It would have been helpful on like the first day, but then I'd have just had dead batteries to charge. And more solar, I just don't think it would have been possible. But yeah, it's a lot to think about for the next solar trip. I definitely need to change something. I either need to change to a location with much better sunshine or bring more solar panels somehow. I don't think I could tow a trailer on this easily. Yeah. I guess the only thought is if I'd had a smaller, lighter battery that was like the buffer between the solar and the moped, then maybe if I'd reduced that, I could have added a couple more solar panels weight-wise. Thanks for sticking with me on this series, despite the failed fully solar powered attempt. We actually still made it halfway to Italy. I was looking at the numbers, and yeah, we made it just under 300 miles, and I'm about to cross into Italy at 610 miles. So yeah, almost halfway to Italy on solar. I'm quite happy with that. Baby, everything is all right. Okay, we've only done 2 miles and we've used 7% battery, but we have just been going up. When I was planning this trip, this was the one road that I was a little nervous of because of the steepness of it. But honestly, it's pretty chill. I don't know what language to speak to people in. I think German. I think I should be saying Guten Tag. Oh, onto a main road. Here we go. Oh, very serious and fast. Wow, look at those. Oh my goodness, look at that. As the clouds are parting. Can you see that? Yeah, baby! I'm scooting on clouds. Scooting on clouds. Wow. Now this is dreamland. This is dreamland right here. You know when you have those dreams that you're like living in the clouds and you're sitting on clouds? Straight up. We're on a cloud adventure. Is it Roald Dahl's James and the Giant Peach when they are in like a hot air balloon or something? Or maybe the peach is the hot air balloon and they visit like the cloud people. I had an audio cassette of James and the Giant Peach that I used to listen to all the time as a kid. Showing my age a bit there. We've done 11% and we've done 4 miles. I cannot keep that up, but I feel like we could be near the top of the mountain, you know, possibly. Oh, this is amazing. What an amazing feeling. Woo! 7 degrees Celsius. I'm ready for some warmth. Where I'm heading in Italy, it's supposed to be about 30 degrees all week, and even at night it's like 20 degrees. Proper summer. I feel like I'm still waking up, you know. Quite a nice way to wake up though. Scooting along a mountain ridge in the clouds. Wow. It's saying I'm using 153 watt hours per mile. That is the highest amount of consumption I've seen so far on the trip. Oh my gosh, I think we're heading over that epic bridge. Yeah, this little stretch over the Alps is one of the reasons I originally was trying to avoid this route altogether. I was going to try and go down to the south of France and then along the coast, but I'm glad I didn't. Oh my goodness, look at that, look at the view. It's spectacular is all I'm going to say. Honestly, kind of breathtaking, like I'm speechless. Oh, I didn't pump my tyres up. I'm actually going to stop in a minute and just double check my tyre pressures. Can't believe I forgot. That was the one thing that I had on my to-do list, is I think my tyres are low. I was saying yesterday, I do think they're low. Yeah, if I get a chance to pull over now, I am going to pull over. Okay, looks like there's a little spot to pull over here. Okay, let's do this. Oh, bloody hell, glass. Okay, let's give this a go without dropping the scooter. Oh crap. Is there a flat bit of land? No, not really. Okay, right, I'm gonna get out my little pump. Oh, I might have to bring out the battery. Okay, right. Now, I need to figure out what the tyre pressure's supposed to be. I did jot it down somewhere. Front 29, rear 33. Okay, let's see how we're getting on. Okay, front 29, rear 33. Is this input? No, this should be output. Yeah, output. That's not good. That is not good. Excuse me, could I plug this into your car?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Thank you. What a nice guy. That's well annoying. I thought that was an output because it's with all the other outputs, but it doesn't seem to be working. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what this is at. It might be, this one's okay. That's good news.
Now it's okay?
Yeah, and then the back one.
Little, no?
Yeah, just a little bit. And then this one maybe.
You come from?
England.
England?
London. Okay, how do I get to this one? Yeah. Yeah, very low. Yeah, that was it. Thank you so much. Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for helping.
Thank you for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a very good day.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy your holiday in Romania.
Merci, thank you.
Wait, that is such a relief. My back tyre was so low. It was 23 and it was supposed to be 33. And this guy absolutely saved the day. So we're good to go. That was a bit wild. Oh. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, hopefully it's gonna be better. All right, let's continue into the mountains, baby. What a lovely guy and his family. We are at 1,800 meters above sea level, 70%, and I've only done 8 miles. 30% battery has got me 8 miles up this mountain. This must be crazy deep snow up here in the winter. I'm curious to whether they actually close this road in the winter. I'm assuming this helps, having this kind of like protected tunnel. Still going up. 1,900 meters, we just hit it. Is that the top? Is that the top? All I can see is clouds. Oh wow. We are truly in the clouds now. Oh, that is a cool bus. Oh, it's chilly up here. It's definitely chilly. Oh my goodness, we're still climbing. It's got to be very touch and go, unless I can do a lot of regen down the mountain. Maybe it's just about freewheeling all the way down. Okay, 1,000, I think we basically just hit 2,000 meters roughly. I'm on 64% battery, so we use 46% battery has only got us 10 miles. That is mental. But I think we've hit our highest point now, and I think it might be downhill all the way from here pretty much to where I'm heading. I don't want to speak too soon though. Let me just see what's around this corner. No, I think we're good. Just saw a sign saying watch out, your brakes might catch fire, so that's a good sign. It took us 42 minutes to do the first 10 miles. Oh yeah. I wonder if I can hit my top speed down here. 44, 46, 48, 49. Do you know I've done 60 50 miles an hour on a snowboard before. I managed to clock myself doing 60. That was a bit scary. Look at these views. Spectacular. 50 miles an hour, baby. 50 miles an hour. I know that's not that fast for a motorbike, but it feels bloody fast in this. Probably should have my goggles on, but I kind of like the wind in my face. Oh, my eyes are streaming. So good. Glad I got to pump up my tyres. Weirdly, I haven't charged up the battery anymore. I don't know quite why. Woo! Oh, pitch black, baby, pitch black. Wow, I like it, I like it. 51, 52 miles an hour. Oh, yeah, that is quite the reveal. How far are we from the border? That's the question. Still a little way. Oh wow, that was so fun. Isn't nature amazing? Isn't it just like majestic? Italy, here we come. I could just smell burning brake pads from like the vehicles in front of me. That's funny. I think I've just realized what recharges, and it's not going downhill, it's braking whilst going downhill. But because I've been freewheeling, yes, if I slightly apply the brakes, it's now saying it's charging at 1 kilowatt. That's interesting. Oh, the sun's out. We are approaching the border, somewhere along here. Oh yeah, not far. Definitely the most beautiful section of drive yet. Whoa, look at that. Turquoise river. Oh, it's already warmer. Wow. Okay, we have officially done 20 miles, and the last 10 miles I have used 0 battery. That was quite amazing. And I think it's still a ton of downhill. We've dropped almost 900 meters from the top. Oh, bit of a traffic jam. Oh, right. Oh, right, we are approaching the Italian border now. I just can't put into words how amazing this looks. I'm sure it looks cool on camera, but being here in person, if you ever get the chance to come to Switzerland, this is just magic. Italy, and I really want a sign that says welcome to Italy. I want to stop and take a photo. I think these mountains remind me of like the floating mountains in Avatar. They're just towering, beautiful mountains. Also, look at this village. What the heck? Imagine living here. Here we go. Here we go. I'm stopping here. I'm getting the photo. I'm getting the photo. I'm doing it. Right, I made it to Italy. This is a very monumental moment because this was the original goal. Obviously, you have to go quite a bit further into Italy, but just getting to the border is a huge milestone, and I'm absolutely buzzing, especially after that spectacular ride down the mountain. It was unbelievable, unbelievable. Right, I need to continue. I've actually only covered 23 miles, and I still need to do quite a bit today. I probably need to do like at least another 150 today, so I'm gonna crack on. So today's video is sponsored by SimLocal. For me, staying connected whilst traveling is at the top of my priority list. And if you're like me and constantly on the go, you know how frustrating it can be to swap SIM cards or deal with sky-high roaming fees. The best solution is using an eSIM. SimLocal is an absolute game changer. You can set it up in minutes before you even leave, and once you land, boom, you're instantly connected to local networks. No more hunting for Wi-Fi or worrying about losing access to your favourite apps and maps. What's great about SimLocal's eSIM is that it works in over 149 countries, so you're covered almost everywhere you go. And the best part, you only pay for the data you actually need, making it super cost effective. Whether you're navigating a new city or sharing your adventures on social media, you're always in control. Plus, SimLocal has your back with top-notch customer support and a full refund policy if your plans change. So, why wait? Click the link in the description to get 10% discount on your SimLocal eSIM and travel like a local without the stress. Stay connected, stay in control with SimLocal. Right, let's get back to the video. Just mountains galore, mountains galore. Oh, definitely warmer, definitely warmed up. We're still at 800 meters. Wow, 800 meters. Dropped 1,200 meters. I feel like I'm just gonna use up all of my camera battery just going down this mountain. I can't stop recording, it's just too much glorious beauty to capture. Okay, I've pulled over shedded some layers, is warming up. It is still incredible. I can still see the top of like the mountain range I just came down the Alps, and there's still plenty of incredible views to go. I am about 32 miles away. We should make it. It's saying I've got 39 miles of range on my battery, but I think most of it's downhill, so yeah. What an incredible morning it's been. I'm enjoying the warm sunshine after yesterday's wild rainy day. Okay, let's do it. It's getting warm out here. 57 minutes, let's do it. Let's do one. Oh yeah, that's better. We're coming up on 50 miles. We've used 57% battery. Wow. Buongiorno. I need to start saying buongiorno. We have a slight issue that just as I am arriving at this little lakeside town, it's taken me through a very long tunnel. Now, it says I'm only 5 miles away, but I am now at 19% battery, and as we know, at 15% battery, we're going to go down to 16 miles an hour, which it'd be dangerous for me to drive that slow in a tunnel. So I'm hoping we at least make it out of the tunnel before my battery goes into limp mode. But somehow it's happened again. Like, I keep saying it. Basically the last 4 times I've arrived at my stop, I've arrived in limp mode going 16 miles an hour. Yesterday, the distance I was trying to cover was 40 miles, which was a very small distance, but I had a lot of headwind. Today, even with all the mountain climbing, the distance was 68 miles. We've currently done 63 miles. Yeah, just under 5 miles to go. And yeah, I'm just a little bit worried going even this slow. I'm going 24 miles an hour. I see a car approaching from behind. Oh no, now we're going into the real pitch black part of the tunnel. Oh my goodness, this is quite concerning because they don't know I'm going this slow until they get close. They might just think I'm going at normal speed. This is quite scary. This is quite scary. 17%. I can feel we're going uphill as well. Still got 3.9 miles to go. Cannot believe this has happened again. 16%. I'm not making it out of the tunnel. This is a very long tunnel. Crazy. It's really cold in here as well. And oh, do I see daylight? Do I see daylight? Oh my goodness. Come on. I see daylight. 16%. I think we're going to make it, guys. I think we're going to make it. Oh my goodness. And look at that view as we're arriving. We made it out of the tunnel. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, baby. Well, that was quite the crazy experience. Still got 3 miles. Oh, wow. Whew. My heart is racing. I mean, it wouldn't have been the end of the world if I'd been stuck in the tunnel, but it would have been a bit scary, a bit sketchy. There's a campsite I'm aiming for. I haven't spoken to them, but I'm hoping they just let me charge for a few hours. Oh, there we go. We have gone into eco mode, 2.2 miles away. Yeah, the last time I was in northern Italy, I think it was when I was with a group of YouTubers and we drove from Slovenia and we visited this amazing kind of eco community called Damenher, and they had this underground temple that we went in. I don't know if anyone remembers that vlog series, but it was pretty wild. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I think that's the last time I was in northern Italy. I think this is it. Yeah, let's have a little chat. Let me see what's possible here. Hello, do you speak English? Yes. I have an electric bike. I wondered if I could stop for a few hours and charge it here.
Yes. I have to think about where's the best option, and I think it's that one right here.
This is a lovely campsite. I wish I could stay, but I need to keep driving.
Okay. Yes, I think you can park it also here.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What's your name?
Pietro.
Pietro. I'm Louis.
Yours? Okay.
Okay, grazie. Okay. All I can say is freaking wow. I think that's going to work. Yeah. Right, it is 10 to 1, 12%. So I found the most incredible place to charge the bike. This campsite is right on the lake and it's mind-blowingly beautiful. So I'm just charging up. I don't think they serve food here, so I found a restaurant that's like a 5-minute walk, so I'm going to walk there now before they close, grab some lunch. Okay, this is where I found for lunch. I think they have some vegan pasta options. Got my pasta, penne arrabbiata. Grazie. And then I'm on a call with Raya and Neo as well. Hi. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow in just over 24 hours, hopefully. This is one of the loveliest places I've stopped so far. I was just saying to Raya on the call, it's kind of funny because yesterday was definitely my worst drive, driving into the wind, the rain. It's pretty brutal. This morning has to be my best ride, riding down from the top of the mountain. Unbelievable. Some of the best views I've seen in my life. And now just stopping here, the sun's out, it's warm. This is the life. We were also just saying, although we've got the home bases in the UK, Costa Rica, I think we've both underestimated how much we love being on the road and traveling. And Raya was just saying she's loved being in Italy and in Bulgaria, and I've really loved this trip. And we've just been thinking a lot about travel again. Do we start traveling a lot more? Okay, it is 10 to 5. I've been waiting here for 4 hours, ready to hit the road. I'm going to try and do 61 miles on my next leg, and then from there do one more leg tonight, and then start very early in the morning. But we've still got a lot of driving to do today. I'm going to try and do at least 100 more miles today. Check 1, check 2. Good to go, baby. Okay. Grazie. Okay. 10 to 5, 61 miles to go. Let's frickin' do this, baby. Buongiorno. It's so interesting thinking through all the chapters of this trip, because I think that first 4 days where I was like running out of water, whatever day that was, day 4, running out of water, genuinely worried that I was going to have to like drink out of a river or something. I honestly didn't know what I was going to do. And now I think because we're on a car route now and not a bicycle route, it's helping, because we're way more in civilization than I was in northern France. That was pretty crazy, but it was very peaceful. And this is a bit more loud and busy, you know. I can't get over all these palm trees. We were literally just in the Alps. Oh, banana trees? What? Are we in the tropics? I didn't know northern Italy was so like hot climate, palm trees, banana trees. That's pretty mental. Yeah, because this must get like freezing cold in the winter. That's kind of bizarre. I'm very high spirits right now. High morale, feeling great. I think when I leave after charging is when I'm my happiest, because there's zero range anxiety. It's just me in the open road with hours of driving ahead, and with scenery and weather like this. You know those moments in life where you just want to live in that moment and just savor it. That's what I'm feeling right now. Pure gratitude, just in awe of life. Yeah, just savoring the feeling of being alive, being on an adventure, being on the open road, views like that. Tomorrow getting to reunite with Raya and Neo, give them both a huge hug, Raya's dad. Life is just fantastic. That brings me on to an interesting thought I've been having. Obviously a lot of the things that are making me feel real happy right now are external factors. Good battery range, great weather, being on an adventure, being on the open road, all those things I mentioned. Now obviously they're bringing joy to me in this moment, but I was thinking, after watching one of Ben Brown's vlogs from, I guess it was a couple of months ago, he was talking in that particular vlog about happiness. It was really refreshing to hear it being said out loud, because I obviously know it in theory, and I'm sure all of us do, but it was about how happiness doesn't actually come from all these external factors, and that really we know that it comes from within. And if we're reliant on all these external things, our financial situation, our relationships, the weather, whatever, to be happy, to find joy in life, then you're constantly going to be seeking to control the things around you which can't be controlled a lot of the time, and you're going to constantly be chasing this happiness where really you don't need any of those things to be happy, and you can find that deep contentment and joy from within. And I think it's just so refreshing to hear Ben talking about that. Yeah, and I've just been thinking about that a lot and how I really want to tap in to that deeper contentment and joy and life fulfillment without needing to constantly create and control things around me to give me that, you know? And I'd encourage you, if you're unhappy in life right now, maybe that is one of the reasons that you're putting too much emphasis on the things around you to bring you that happiness and joy, and that you already have it within. You just need to tap into it, and maybe that's finding some headspace, finding some time in nature, looking within, meditating, praying. Boy, the bikers are out in force today. I definitely feel like a budget biker, like a dollar store biker, you know, much slower. I mean, I guess I can go a bit faster with this, but I'm trying to preserve battery. My directions to where I'm going do say to avoid motorways, but it keeps sending me onto these pretty busy main roads, which maybe then technically not motorways, but that one was like a dual lane, very fast road. This is not that great with the fast cars whizzing past and stuff. I'm hoping, I mean, I don't want to be on a like farmer's field track like I was in France, but something in between the two would be lovely. We have 16 miles to go, 34% on the battery, and I've been cruising a little bit slower than I was before, so I'm trying to set my cruise control at like 25 miles an hour, which is giving me, I think, the exact battery consumption I need to make it there. So I have been a bit more conscious today with my range. Might just have to go into limp mode again. I do have to say one thing though, and this isn't a knock on Italy because I love Italy, but the route that Google has taken me today, other than this morning was the best ever, but since lunch, since my last stop, most of the route has been very boring, which is why I haven't really updated you. Just been on very, very straight main roads with barely any views, barely any culture, unfortunately. But if I had gone on a lot of the side village roads, I think it would have taken way longer, and at this point I'm on a mission. So some of the nicer things of the side routes, the bicycle routes, are not a priority for the next 2 days. And if all goes to plan, I want to be able to arrive to see Raya and Neo before he goes to bed. So it has to really be before 6 p.m. tomorrow to actually have some quality time with him. I've got 15 miles, so just over half an hour remaining on the drive. And the place I've pinpointed to charge from is a McDonald's. It says it's open 24 hours, which means if I can sneak the batteries in and just charge and maybe order a McPlant meal or a veggie meal, and I can do some editing in there, then I'm not going to get kicked out. I'll probably need to charge until about 11 p.m. to then do another drive to get to the campsite tonight. So that's the current plan. I've driven 62 miles since the campsite, and we're still 3.4 miles away, but we're at 17%. So as to not break tradition, I do think the last 2 miles we're going to be limping in at 16 miles an hour. Oh, my bum is hurting. I spoke to Raya this morning and she said there's a hot tub and massage at the hotel we're staying at. So I think both of those things would be absolutely fantastic. 2.7 miles, come on baby. There we go, into limp mode. I'm not enjoying cars passing me at this speed. 1.7 miles. I guess it's in this town here. Yeah, it'll be in that town. It is kind of annoying because I still have got 14% battery. I kind of feel like the limp mode shouldn't kick in until 10%. Maybe there's a setting. Maybe it's possible to like change the settings. We are here, baby. Okay, right. Question, where shall I park where the moped's visible and I can go inside? Right, I'm going to try and park here and just so I'm visible from there. Can't see the McPlant. No way. They don't have the McPlant, and they don't even have the veggie burger. I think I literally might just have to get fries. I've just gone into the McDonald's where I was planning to charge. Out the whole restaurant, there's only 3 tables with plug sockets, and they're taken. So I think what I'm going to do is go in, sit on a table next to those tables, and then as soon as they're free, I am going to plug in the batteries. I'm going to take them in now covertly, like under my coat or something, and then hopefully we can make this work. And then at 11, so in 3.25 hours, they're shutting the restaurant, so I'll have to leave then. And at that point, hopefully I've got enough to get to the next place. It's a bit of a gamble. I've met 2 Italian guys.
Daniele, Kevin.
Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you too.
Live the adventure.
Thank you.
Right, I'm doing it. I'm in McDonald's. I've got over an hour left to be in here before they close. I've got batteries down here charging. I don't know how much charge I'm going to get in the next hour, but they're charging. Annoyingly, in Italy, they don't have any kind of vegan options. No McPlant burgers, no veggie burgers. But I do have my dehydrated meals in my bag. So I asked for some boiling water. Got a little coffee as well, but boiling water, and I'm gonna make a dehydrated meal, and I don't think they're gonna care. I did get some fries, but that's about all I could eat in here. So I'm gonna make my dehydrated meal now. I'm gonna go for posh baked beans today. Okay, seal that up for 15 minutes. Time for a taste test. Posh baked beans, let's do it. That's good, I'm a fan of that. It is 11:30. I don't know exactly how much my batteries have charged, but I'm the last person in the whole of the McDonald's, and security just came up to me and said, you need to go, no one can be inside, because they did close half an hour ago. So I'm hoping I'm near 80%, and I might, just so I can get to the campsite tonight and make sure I can, charge from my backup battery enough to get maybe to 90% before I leave, which might take another 30 minutes to an hour, but let's go check. Okay, I've been charging off the backup battery since I got kicked out. We're at 92%. I think that should get me to where I'm planning on getting to tonight. We're just gonna get there so late. Although we're not charging solar anymore, trying to cover this kind of distance provides its own set of challenges. And one of those is just trying to fit enough charges throughout the day and sleep. Oh, right, let's hit the road. It is 12:30. Let's do this. Let's freaking hit it. Oh, okay. All right, this is my theory that if I stick to 22 miles an hour, it'll take a bit longer, but I'm not gonna then have the worry of, now maybe we can do 24. If I stick to 24 miles an hour, then I'm not gonna have to worry, hopefully, of running out, because we're at 92%. I've also still got 49% battery in the backup battery, so everything's looking okay, other than my sleep tonight. I'm not gonna have much sleep because I wanna leave super early in the morning. I decided not to really film any of that drive because I was just on long, straight, dark roads and nothing was happening and there was nothing to see, and it's hard to film at night anyway. Anyway, it's 2.25 hours later. It's 3 a.m. Right, 1 minute away. So the question is now, can I get into the campsite? Online it said it was a self check-in, you didn't need to book, it was all automated and you could check in anytime. So let's have a look. 0.4 miles, 23% battery. Oh, I think this might have been one of the most mentally demanding drives because it's late at night, it's cold, very boring, long straight roads. I guess, are they Roman roads? Italy was the heart of the Roman Empire, so is that who I have to blame? This looks very good. Oh, to enter, press green button for 2 seconds. Oh, nice. Okay, all right. I managed to find a pitch. I've plugged in the bike, it's charging. I'm so tired. I'm gonna jump in the tent now and just go to bed. I have done 806 miles in total, and tomorrow I still have to do 155. It's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna go to sleep now, get up early. I'm gonna try and get up early and hit the road. All right, catch you in the morning. Peace out, enjoy life and live the adventure. Boom.
Caricare auto e motorini, pertanto non può farlo.
Yeah,
It is forbidden to recharge cars and scooters.
it's very different from a car. It's a very small power amount.
È possibile ricaricare.
Devi
andare a Rio Veggio.
The battery is spent. Please,
Poi allora
por favor.